Hey guys, welcome back. So we've got assignment 2, just thinking more about the curtain wall system itself. This video will cover, I think, just the mullion generation. So we'll see how far we can get here. Get into it. So if you saw from the last video, I just did curtain wall grids. Remember, this is going to start to inform where those mullions may or may not, take place. So one thing we can actually do is we can set this all up before we've even got our walls kind of finished, right? So we're just changing things in the type family, and if we jump over here, I'm going to click on the family that I duplicated to make earlier. We've got curtain wall exterior glazing assignment 2. Jump in here and hit this edit type button real quick, and now we just went through the vertical grid layout, so we got the kind of fixed distance. You know what? Maybe I should do this real quick here. So before we go any further, we got fixed distance. Maybe we want to have a fixed number. So for us, this probably isn't going to be the case, but for hopefully most of us have a grid that makes sense. But if in the future you wanted to kind of mess with this, you might see a fixed number. So fixed number, we might see a fixed number of units here. So let's try this out. So I'm going to hit OK. And we'll see here that we've got in the vertical grid, I've got a number of 7. So maybe what I want to do is make this 5. And now if you hit apply, I can make this, 12. And now it's automatically going to update, based on that distance, what is the breakdown of all of these units. In the same way, our grid is going to be locked. But this might be helpful for you if you're, maybe doing some design exercise, something like this. Remember, it's in the edit type here. This is just fixed number instead of fixed distance. So if I jump back to fixed distance here, we should see it jump back to 1200. That looks good. Edit type again. Let's jump down here and go to maximum spacing. So the maximum spacing, maybe we want to make it 1500. And we should see slight delta here, but let's see what we got. So the biggest spacing that my curtain wall can be is 1500. So right now it's 1371.4 based on this spacing. What we can do is, what if I change this dimension to be, I've got, how many do I have here? I got 6. So 6 by 15. It should be, this actually should be correct. So let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I see. I've got 6, but I've actually got 7 panels. So I got 6 divisions, 7 panels. So what's 7 by 15 here? Help me out. Must be 10,500, right? So probably need to make this 10,500. And now we should see it as 1,500, right? So the maximum spacing. So that's basically, if I was to expand this even just a little bit more, it's going to jump back down. Now we've got smaller. So we got more distance, but we want the maximum spacing to be 1,500. This is useful in a scenario where glass can only be made so big, and that's all up to what are called curtain wall manufacturers or glazing manufacturers, if you will. So for us, we're looking at curtain wall, but the glass is actually going to be probably what's going to govern a lot of these sizes. So 1,500 is a pretty good measure to use. You can go a little bit bigger, but 1,500 is a good rule of thumb. Jumping back in here, let's go back to edit type and try one of these other ones out. Let's do the minimum spacing instead. So minimum spacing 1,500, what do you think happens? Everything jumps down, right? So now we should have at least 1,500. So you can go bigger, but you can't go smaller. So if I, go bigger, I should see, 1,500. So we're still looking the part. For us, I would argue we are probably only going to be using the fixed distance of 1,500 or 1,200, whatever your module may be. I think that's probably going to help us the most in this scenario. So I know I said I was going to do mullions. I actually just kind of follow up on the grids there. I'll do mullions in the next video. So thanks for tuning in here, guys. So I know I said I was going to do mullions, but we'll do mullions next. So catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.